Alright, so we'll be doing another push. We got hits lined up so we can all med at the same time at the 15-minute mark. So I've got my items right here, and I'll be hitting morphine just to get out since my life's full, then using my blood bags. And then I have my needles right here, which I'm going to go ahead and equip. Since I'm a defense main, I want to stall while we first push, so that's why I'll be doing that. If we can take control or survive a little bit, I'll be rolling the needles just to keep things going, but we'll see how that goes as it goes. We got 30 seconds. I've already lined up my hits, which I don't see them in here anymore. There they are. So we'll be doing this, and then we'll be running through and watching their status. So we got 10 seconds. I've already set this up by clicking this, then clicking BSP to have stats kind of organized. And we're gonna go. So we'll hit 2 morphine. Oh, pressing F5 to refresh the fight, and then we have the distraction coming up. I'm going to go ahead and use the serotonin since nobody jumped on me. And we'll hospitalize them, go to the next fight, and we'll equip our epinephrine, join it. And it did not equip, that's alright though. The serotonin will still heal me if someone attacks me, so it's not a super bad thing. I'm going to reload in the attack just in case someone does attack. And the way we line these up is we got all the strong people. Oh, okay, cool. We are going to use the epinephrine. And we'll just finish that real quick, then we're going to go through, refresh these attack loaders, see who comes out. No one. So we're going to watch these. I'll join this so he can't knock me out. And once I get to low life, oh. And we'll come back. Okay, now we're just watching these. I have Eviscerate, then I use the Wither because I'm defense, and then I keep the tracers on so I can just hit a little more accurately. And we'll go ahead and needle up. Try to get help. Alright, so this is the problem. If the distraction doesn't come up, then we can't hit, because we get stalled like that, and then we sit and wait, and that doesn't do anybody any good. And that's something we want to kind of prevent happening during these pushes. I know it's hard when you're not the person doing the main hit to see how that affects everything, but it is very, very important. try midding at the same time then. Okay. We'll go at 21, 20, 30. Sorry, very difficult to commentate and kind of walk through while coordinating. A lot of what we do is we prep first, and then when the push comes, it's time to execute on it. So you have to have an expectation of what you need to do and have a plan to execute on before we play through. Yeah, just use your defensive needle. 0 to heal on. Okay. And 15 seconds to med out. Seconds and go, go, go. And someone is attacking me, so I'm going to hit these reloads so that I can spread debuff on attackers. Oh boy. Wing saved me, that was cool. And if you click in on your scroll wheel, that's the middle mouse button, it'll pull up all this stuff. And then we can... they're attacking me. Let's see if we can get somebody to clear them off. And we'll join this fight so they can't enter the fight against me. Cool. And at this point I'm just going to lose. That way they don't get the respect. And then I'm going to join Mince's fight to help him clear, because it's easier if we aren't all spread out. And there we had the serotonin trigger. We'll reload that. And we'll let whoever's hitting us take some of those wither hits. While we just use Empower on this, which is strength. That's going to push down his defense. Or at least counter it. And we'll hospitalize. We'll see if we can... Well, we'll keep the oh no, we won't need the serotonin. Alright, we're still under full life. We'll jump right back into him when he meds. Hit him with the eviscerate. Whoa. And we'll see how this goes. 21, 25, 45, that's a minute 15 seconds. So as we can see, we don't really have that many opponents that we're fighting against. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people above 5 bill. But the problem is if they have a good middle like this, and we don't have people hitting those, then we can't help. And then we have lobies that are trying to join these people that are like under 100 mil stats, and that's really important for distraction, but if they start getting cleared, we don't get the distraction, so it's a bit of a play that way. If we look at our active players though, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so that's pretty good. And we'll see how it goes again. I'm gonna line up some easy hits and see if I can't just keep them down instead. Kinda trying to approach here. I'm not getting any help. Okay. If you're assisting during this, then you need to keep an eye on this more than that. Right here, if people are attacking, you'll see recent attacks. Right here, a new section will pop up that says ongoing attacks. And we also don't want that. We want to hit onliners during the push. But Timmy's gonna get knocked out. I am disappointed that we didn't win this push just because I'm showing it. There's a lot of things that once a push ends, if you're winning, you have to consider farming, so you can like switch to mugs or leaves kind of early on when you feel their flow kind of slow down. For losses like this, the most important thing to do is make sure you cut your losses in turtle before you exhaust your medical cooldown. You do not want to be capped and not be able to push later. So that's what we'll be doing right now, and we'll be considering another push soon. We lost some of our gap there, it looks like. I think we're at like 84, I think, and now we're at 8k lead. But that's okay, because the way you take control is through these pushes, and then you farm them. That's where the lead comes in. So we'll be looking at that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and call it and see. Here's the funny thing is there's 5 minutes between a push. That's why it's very important to be prepped and ready once you get a notification like this, or check and see when the pushes are happening, because we did get newsies going about when these pushes are happening, and that's really important to pay attention to. Another critical thing is if you're trying to do this on a mobile device, you're not going to have any luck at all. That's fine for farming or chains or whatever, but for pushes, you definitely want to be on a desktop. There's multiple things going on. It's important to have multiple tabs, line up multiple hits, and be able to jump through things, use the hotkeys like the middle mouse button, Control K, Control W, anything like that. But we will call our next push time, and then we will get back to it. And so thank you for watching this. Hopefully it was enlightening. If you have any questions, please let us know. If Faction Chat is not answering the questions, then the other thing you can do is ask either in core chat or questions and answers. And both of those in our Discord will have people answer. Even other players from Fanu that have different war experiences than us, they're going to be able to provide answers. So it's a really good resource for anything you're curious about. But once again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next push, I guess.